It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realise I was under house arrest. Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her? We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things. I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August? The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened. It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town, this one. They slaughtered everyone, men, women, and children, all dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave, well, the body parts, and the pirates moved in. Yes, August was built on the blood of innocents. Kind of puts Dorota's murder into perspective, doesn't it? We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by? I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it. Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, Detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house. That's cynical, Detective. Not at all. We aren't the only show on the radio. On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, Detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach. Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
大概好似話有個人死咗，咁跟住你係個
I've got some very
警察
important
揾翻
news
嚟
for
嘅
him
幫
if
手。
he ever shows up. Yes, if he ever shows up.
約翰波普
No. Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
離開喂鬼片啊！我鉸剪啊！生日啦！
冇事嘅，剪咗忽肉咁解啫。
佢音樂聲好恐怖啊！嚇完㗎啦！嗰個邊個嚟㗎
Sorry, Sam. What can I do for you?
？Are you
Yeah,
okay?
I always cry around this time. Sam. What's the point, Sam? Huh?
可能係隱藏角色喎。
If we can't save them,
又係啲咁大個嘅嘢。
Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. Yes. She's definitely got a monkey on her back. I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey.
Monkey?
Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam? Yes. I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Alice Munro.
咩啊？
我聽唔到阿輝個你玩嗰隻 game 嘅聲咯，
都冇 share 聲。
聲都聽唔到㗎啦，係咪咩？
上次咪聽到咩？你聽到啊？
聽到咩？聽到而家？
聽到啊！上次話叫你教到一半啊嘛，50-50啊嘛，跟住咪聽到咯。
好似係喎。
啲人實勁。
呢個
Honestly,
其實呢單我哋查幾耐啊要
once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else.
你依家先好似第3章定第4章啫嘛。
Continuously trying to
所以仲要
stop
查
them
幾耐
ruining their
啊
lives.
一半到咯，你依家應該差唔多。你依家可以去揾幾多個人
But they don't like being
都好
exposed.
多個人喎而家。
If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble.
嗱，而家據我所知有阿頭啦，
啊
3個占卜噶啦，
啊，
旅館嗰條女啦，
影
相嗰個肥佬啦，
哈，
嗰個叫 Alice 嗰個人啦，啱啱多咗個電台啦，一個係嗰個死者個男朋友啊。
哦，咁應該齊晒人噶咯喎，9個啊嘛。
佢話自己咯而家。
我想問，
唔計自己9個。
我想問個死者男仔嚟喎，點會係男朋友兩個基嘅？
咩死者女仔嚟㗎喎？
阿 Sam。
We'd do a reading.
Sam 係自己啊。
Mercury would know.
我叫黑色啊嘛，我叫死咗嘛以為。
樣都冇啊！
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
我記得上次好似話佢哋會幫你查嘢㗎嘛，好似話。
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
又占卜啊！
佢就話咩8點鐘就唔俾查啊嘛。
你係咪應該洗一洗牌先呢？
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. No. The 2 of Cups.
聖杯。
Mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
我繼續先食飯。
冇感覺。
I don't know what you mean, but maybe we should talk about it sometime. It was weird. Zach thought he'd already met me. Why would that be, Sam? That's what I thought, although I'm sure he said my name. Anyway, I did find out one thing.
What's that?
He has a massive collection of books about serial killers. What's that about?
睇嚟佢開始發現你之前應該唔小心揀錯嗰啲選項，搞到佢開始知道嗰個人唔係邊人。
俾佢發現咗唔通？翻房轉人。
confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
你淨係轉人都玩到傻。
啱啊！我哋變呢個人先，因為未試過變。成就解除咗。
I'm Poe, and this is your
變晒所有人啊
August update.
離開，我哋去。
逐個揾。
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
I'll just be off then.
No, not really.
咦？咁快嘅好似？冇人喎，喺呢房唔俾我入嘅咧。真係冇嘢嘅喎。
話唔定可能你要玩多幾轉，跟住可能知道咗啲嘢先可以入咯，有啲特殊嘢。
咁樣出去咯。
John.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fine.
誒冇嘢喎，都係冇人喎。咁警長咧都冇人喎。OK， 即係呢個角色其實冇用喎。咁翻房啦，轉邊個人好叻？轉翻個肥佬。
I'm Zach Weston, just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
我已經最重複就係呢樣嘢，要不停喺度狂揾人。
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night.
裝擺喺邊度？
I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were at Dorota's. I was at the...
No, you weren't. That detective's not stupid. Dupont might be, but not Sam. They'll put 2 and 2 together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You're spying on me.
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me.
嘿，知道好多嘢喎呢個人。
With you.
呢個好激動啊！
We've finished. Don't come back here again.
女嚟嘅佢兩個。
咦？
我哋結束啦。
唔喺度。都唔喺度。我好心佢啦，唔喺度就死死唔喺度啦。
不在。
等於我逐個撳。
哦，即係喺隔離標示或者可能踩咗個選項落去。
咪一直冇咗選項算啦啫。哦 What the hell?
That's for being a creep with Alice. Now get out of my radio station.
好憎我哋喎佢，因為應該好憎個姓氏。咦，又解成就啦，追咗成就，唔知點解揀咗翻嚟嘅。
個成就好似係要個黑人俾人打啊嘛。
咁大鑊咩？
好似仲有個成就係咩？喺個布袋入面俾人打添。
哇！點做啊呢啲？
冇事嘅，你反正唔會玩一次嘅啫嘅。
翻房轉，逐個轉啦，橫掂都要轉嘅。
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
因為唔轉都解決唔到嗰件案，冇人。
人死晒。
仲個撈啫，喊出嚟啫。冇人收就快少少啦，真係。佢全部都冇人㗎啦。
I'm so sorry.
我個包袱啊！
You mean everything to me.
Oh.
I won't let you die.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. Elle, we must finish what we started.
Let's finish it. What do you mean?
Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No.
扮晒 yes.
Elle, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever.
Elle. Ooh.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
死佢就 yes 答都好咧。
最難選擇啦。
仲要話晒呢個身份唔係我哋喎。
你揀錯嘢好大鑊喎！呢啲咁樣。
Yes.
係咯，點解啊
No. Yes.
好啦 yes 啦。
Elle, I love you.
哇，成就啊！
You don't know how happy you've made me.
其實我為咗解成就啫。
My absolute angel.
Are you really married?
Yes, you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, another family destroyed. Another villainous father.
Is your wife gonna kill me? How long have we been together?
No. At least I don't think so. She doesn't know anything about us. Not yet, anyhow.
好啦，離開啦。
Alice, do you have the amethyst?
What amethyst?
Poe's amethyst pendant? The one we have the buyer for?
Poe's pendant?
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
又有好多新嘢鋪頭
啱啊！我哋應該轉人咧，要。我哋轉呢個啦。
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
離開。
Hi, I'm next.
Do you think you're a suspect?
Not that I know of. Chief Dupont asks me for favours, so I think I'd know.
Did Zach kill Dorota?
No. I saw Dorota look out of the window after he left.
Okay.
It's going to be soon. Whatever happens to Alice.
係應該過多一張到，應該就 Alice 可能有機會死嘅。
How do you know it's going to be soon?
I can sense it. Are you not picking anything up, Lex? There's a traveller nearby.
No. How do you know all this?
Mescaline mainly, but I don't recommend you try it. Do you really want to hear this?
Yes.
死都聽啦係嘛？
At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes mescaline and basically trips his balls up. And the party girl I used to be thought, yay. My experience wasn't anything like his though. People looked like tiny rainbow outlines. And I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones, the ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person and suddenly there's only one out. That's what I see.
佢講到咁似溝毒多啲。
But you, no drugs for you, young lady.
係咯。
Tea and nothing else, all right?
Okay.
So, aliens, Violet. What are we thinking, Lex?
Violet and aliens? Ray, why do you pray for them?
Because the Traveller is so powerful. It inhabits you, and you remember nothing. It goes on a killing spree, or worse, and you're held accountable. I pray for the victims, and for forgiveness, and for the unlucky person that becomes its vessel.
Have you been a vessel?
Lex, I don't know what I was doing the night Dorota died. I don't know. I don't remember. I was in my room, I was praying, but then I woke up and my hands hurt. My hands hurt. Don't you tell Bronwyn. She's got enough going on. Don't tell anyone.
咦，我哋可以變佢之後講俾其他人聽。
Violet and aliens.
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens. But not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorating aliens? A traveller?
Exactly. I think it was using Violet for room planning. Apparently it wants a set of heads on the wall. Red heads, to be more specific.
Why August? If it's a traveller, why is it strangling people?
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor.
Mm-hmm. 呢條友講有啲深喎啊！咦，佢唔喺度喎，都冇人喎，都冇人喎。警長永遠都唔喺度嘅，點解？
俾人殺晒。
我哋可以變第二個啦。
你唔話變啱啱對講嗰個人講晒啲嘢出嚟咩？
所以而家變佢咯。
Hello, I'm Rain.
你啱，係咪？係。
Why do you think the killer's chosen Ellis?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
Okay.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
What's getting closer?
The event. Whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Do you think this John Pope is involved?
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
即係下一章就會有人死喎，10點鐘，因為而家嗰啲係9點鐘。
Hey.
How's the Ouija?
Full of annoying voices that aren't helping me. I've only just got back from the photographer's place, so I haven't had a chance to go at it yet.
Say anything about me?
I didn't ask yet about you. Do you think I should?
No. Yes.
Alrighty, stay there and I'll think of a question. Okay, let's see. Oh dear.
我覺得好假
I
呢
asked
下。
it if you were still the same Rain I knew and loved.
Rain, what an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something.
Sure.
When you were here yesterday, you don't recall seeing a small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
No.
移走佢先。
I need to keep looking anyway. Perhaps you can come back another time.
"果然全部人都唔喺度嘅。撳錯咗啲。咁轉下一個人。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
唔喺度。
What can we do to help Ellis?
Haven't we done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it. We've given Ellis a huge advantage.
So what should we do? Do you really think she's got a chance? So
I'm pretty much just going to pray in my room until it's all over, like I always do.
Me and Lexi should join you.
No, I need to focus. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. You and Lexi should stick together.
Is there something you want to tell me about last night?
I don't think so, Bron. My evenings are pretty dull.
How are your hands? I know when you're lying, Rain.
What an interesting paradox. If I was the murderer, then I would be a traveller, not Rain. Ergo, you wouldn't know whether I was lying either way.
Are you the...
No.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Log into Tarotism. Log.
Good idea. I'll stay in my room, log in, and wait for you to give them the all clear. Then they'll know I'm not a suspect. You're the best.
唔喺度，都唔喺度。警長都冇人㗎啦，嚟啦！
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
I'm still not talking to you. You haven't even said sorry.
I'm sorry, Lexi.
點都要講㗎啦。
It's okay. I forgive you.
嚇，原來係輸㗎啦！喂，咁樣嘅咩？都唔講啦。
Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment. Well, in danger, actually.
I followed you to Dorota's last night.
Are you insane? Why did you follow me, you stupid bitch?
You killed Dorota.
No. I did not kill Dorota. But thank you for spreading that rumor.
"喂，警長死咗啊！唔見咗嘅喂。 嗰個別警長咯。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pills.
Thank you, Claude. I won't forget that.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognised. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby? They all had red hair.
Yes, they all had red hair. They were all very pretty. And they were all alive. In that moment.
I haven't asked you about Zach yet.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi. It's always a pleasure.
Anything for you, Chief?
Chief DuPont. Grave news, indeed.
Will Ellis be safe with you here?
No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her.
Can't I get someone else to handle the radio?
And murder Poe and Monroe? No, Chief DuPont. Ellis couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested.
No, I don't want to dilute my brand. I would love to.
Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It would be an honor and a privilege. Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
不如轉翻自己啦。咦，仲有嘢要問喎。
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news. Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record. He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong 啲喎。
If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
啲嘢發生喺香港喎。
Door's behind you. Yeah, Dr. Tanner. She's checking up on Violet. Why are you still giving her a hard time about this? She's had it tough enough already. She's had a shopping list of medical issues. This is just the latest thing. She might seem tough on the outside, but she's frightened, Sam. About a lot of things. The doctor said the aliens are delusions, a side effect of her previous alcoholism. She's been sober 6 months, and I don't want to change that, Sam. The neuropathy she suffered due to alcohol is causing her problems. The pills are to try to help with that. But I guess they have side effects too. Memory loss. She's not a monster. Just a little girl lost. She was drinking to forget. She ran with a bad crowd a few years ago. They branded their backs with symbols, basically a cult. The leaders were imprisoned, but they left a lot of baggage behind. You won't get any mileage talking to her about it, I assure you. Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Zach seems to be a fan of serial killers. At least, you've told me he has an extensive book collection on them. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
Okay. 暫時有3個
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
可以去下一張。
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe? I'll send Danny over. Well, that means there'll be nobody at the guest house. So be extra vigilant.
What do you mean you're sticking me with Danny? Danny is basically doing out a scream. I'm a sitting duck. Isn't there anyone else? Chief DuPont? The only thing I've ever seen him run after is an ice cream truck. Fine. Danny it is. I just hope you know what you're doing.
我突然間醒起呢個位，如果你揀係你自己條狗，好似都會有。
堅係咁，哇，好似恐怖嘅。恐怖片嚟啦！
Sam, where the hell are you? On the road? Come up to the station, now. Danny's disappeared and Ellis is dead. She's been strangled, Sam. How the hell did we let that happen? I guess you tried. She had the same gold coin in her mouth. Looks like we've definitely got a serial killer now.
It's 11 o'clock. My good friend and co-host Alice Monroe has died. Her life was ended a short while ago by, we think, the same person who murdered Dorota Shaw. I know that you are shocked and devastated.
呢張直接係俾幾個選項你揀完就完美。
There is nothing more I can say. I hope you will join me now in a minute's silence to remember Alice Monroe. I've no words.
咩啊？
唔係真係要等60秒啊！佢話要咩1分鐘啊嘛？
真係等60秒？
我懷疑係咯，要悼念1分鐘啊嘛話。
唔乸係啊！咩咁真實嘅咩啲遊戲？
話晒大製作喎隻 game。
都唔使等1分鐘啊！真係。
呢度拖你1分鐘，咪即係補翻你之前嗰度咁短時間咯。真係1分鐘啊！
真係下一張喎，好啦。
真係下一張啊！真係等60秒完啊
I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you.
我係兇手定下一個目標啊？
We can't predict that. The next victim, it's you.
主角竟然係會受呢個詛咒。Why me?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him.
有可能。
You should go, Sam.
即係如果頭先可能我哋去睇住個 Alice 嘅話，可能我哋 Alice 應該可能冇死嘅
叫。就可能有某啲細分支咁樣。
It's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Mm-hmm. 要提示我呢？提示下先。
During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those 3 names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just
聽話你揀一個人出嚟拘捕喎，哇！好多人揀喎，喂！
點解我見到有警長個名嘅？
咁一定有嘅，但係都揀邊個咧？
咦，9個齊晒喺度嘅喎。
係啊，但係都揀邊個咧？我覺得攝影師有啲可以嘅。
你想嘅話，咪揀攝影師咯。反正呢啲 game 唔知玩一次，你玩下玩下喎，揀晒都，話唔定揀晒9個都唔係。
就算
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That will help. Good luck, Sam. If you pick the wrong person, you're still in danger.
哇！越嚟越有鬼片感覺。
Sam, you asked for these earlier.
嚇鬼
Sure you get
咩？
some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
黐線嘅，夜媽媽攞住把鉸剪乜鬼嘢？
即係啱啱一開始攞住把鉸剪嗰個就係佢啊！
應該係啦。
I'm sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
到下一張咯。
Sam, you're still with us. I had to give you a pretty high dose of Rohypnol to drag you in here. I could have killed you in your room, of course, but that would have looked pretty suspicious.
Huh?
Yes, I'm Rain, but I can't remember. I don't remember. I'm being possessed, but I can't get caught. If they don't care, Sam, they don't care what happens to the vessel. Some sick traveller is using me as a killing machine, and then they'll just dump me. But you're gonna get me stuck in prison. I can't have that. I can't let you do that. Sam,
Rain?
You changed into me. Interesting. Either you're a shapeshifter and you've been playing us all along, or you're the traveller, using Sam as a vessel right now, using some freaky trans-dimensional powers. And I think it's the latter. Goodbye, Sam.
Thank you for observing that minute's silence. August has lost many good people in the last few days. Dorota Shaw, Violet Gallagher, and our very own Alice Munro. In a police statement released this morning, Chief DuPont has asked people to seek safety in company and remain vigilant. The most recent body found with multiple stab wounds is still being examined by August's coroner. They're unable to confirm the identity or even species of the victim at this time. The killer remains at large.
The big steep. 嚇玩完㗎啦！
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old.
Oh.
I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
唔通開新功能俾你？
依個嘅遊戲喎。
Sam, Rain?
依啲翻喺度嘅啫喎，冇意思喎。
You changed into me. Interesting.
但係唔俾我飛咯，要睇多一次咯，即係冇意思。
Either you're a shapeshifter, and you've been playing us all.
咁即係其實都冇意思啦。
可以咁講。
咁即係如果要玩晒所有成就嘅話，要重新玩過。
追住成就嚟玩啦。
佢有咩成就啊？
我唔知你戒咗邊條。
我剩翻幾多個成就咧？10個。但我完全唔知咩成就嚟嘅。我記得啲同 Oscar 有關嘅成就咯。但 Oscar 已經我哋已經冇得再同佢傾偈嘅。
哦。
不過算啦，由佢啦。不過你知道第幾個如果你捉到個兇手會點？不過佢而家翻唔到轉頭啦已經，因為佢冇得揀嘅嘛，喺覆蓋我哋個存檔，即係冇得揀嘅。咁由佢啦。好，直播嚟呢度，下次再見，拜拜。
拜拜。